Hi guys, it's Mary. Tonight we're going to make a chicken ring. It's very easy, it's relatively inexpensive. You could use a lot of different variations. I'll give you some good ideas about it. The kids love it, and let's get started. First we're going to use a can of chicken. The recipe calls for a cup of chicken. You could either have shred some chicken up or use canned chicken. That's what we're using today. It's easy, it's inexpensive. Okay, we're just going to stick that in a bowl. We're going to use cream of chicken soup. Okay, about 3/4 of a can. I'll put the recipe up on the website, on here, there, you know, somewhere. And that's going to go in there. We're going to use a couple cups of cheese. I already pre-measured that all out. And then we're going to put some vegetables in it. We're going to use some red pepper. Cut up some red pepper. And we'll use the food chopper. Everybody loves the food chopper. They sell them, Pampered Chef. Get them online. Just chop that up. So we put the red pepper in. We're just going to chop up some broccoli. You could really put any vegetables that you want in, or really none at all. I usually make half of the ring with hardly any vegetables in it because my son doesn't like them. So you're going to chop up your broccoli. Okay, we'll put it in the food chopper. You're going to put your red peppers in, and then you're going to put your broccoli in. We're just going to load it up because we enjoy the vegetables in it. And it just makes it go a little bit longer. This is also a good leftover. You could have this tomorrow if you have any leftovers. Stick it back in the oven or put it in the toaster oven. Don't put it in the microwave because the dough just gets really kind of gummy. And then it's not really that good. And we're just going to put some green onions in there. We're just going to chop them real fine. Another thing that's really important in your kitchen is a good knife. This is one of those Cutco knives, and it's really very good. It's pretty short. And also Chelsea wants to stick some spinach in here as well. So we're just going to rough chop this. We don't really have to chop it with a food chopper. Okay, so we stirred all the ingredients together. We have chicken, we have cream of chicken soup. You could use cream of mushroom soup or cream of celery soup if you like that. It basically is all the same. We have broccoli that I chopped up fine, red pepper, a little green onions, and some spinach, and the cheese. So we mix that all together. We're going to use crescent rolls, okay? 2 packages of Pillsbury crescent rolls. The store brands, just don't cut it. You pay a little bit more for these, but they make a huge difference. A lot of times you'll take the store brand ones out and it's like one big triangle and a lot of aggravation. So buy the good ones. We're going to use a baking stone. And this is a Pampered Chef baking stone, and it's probably 13 years old. And they come in all different shapes and sizes, and they're the best thing going. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, so you're going to take the crescent rolls out, okay, and then you're going to unroll them. And they're just triangles. But when you're working with them, you want to work kind of quick because then the dough gets kind of gummy. Alright, so the way you're going to do this, and if you don't have a round baking stone, you could use a pizza pan. You could kind of figure it out. You'll get the gist of it after we're done. Okay, and then you're just going to, actually this is just making a crust for the filling. And sometimes they're a battle to get apart. Okay, when you're putting the crescent rolls on, you kind of want to overlap them because we're going to flatten this part out, and that's where we're going to put our filling. Okay. Different fillings that you could use in here would be, you could make a taco mix, cherry cheese coffee cake, and just not use as much water in the taco seasoning, and that could go in here, and then you could put all your condiments, your lettuce, tomato, and everything else in the middle. That's kind of fun. It goes a long way, and it's really good. You could make a cherry cheese coffee cake with this. There's all different recipes that you could do with this. It's just the crust on the outside. You could use sloppy joes. You could really do a lot of different things. A chicken club brunch ring is another one that's really good, that you put bacon and Swiss cheese, and then you put lettuce and tomato in. It's really, really nice. It's good for a brunch or whatever. Another thing you could do is you can make scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon, and that could go, and you could have like a breakfast ring. There's just a lot of possibilities, and if you want some suggestions, I'll put some up on the site when we're done. Okay, so we have it sort of in somewhat of a star-shaped circle, okay, with the triangles. So then you're going to just pat it down. Then you're just gonna take your mixture and put on your mixture. This is just a cookie scoop. I also have a little bit of the ingredients that just have cheese and the soup in it and no vegetables, because my son doesn't eat vegetables, so he gets his little half, which that's really easy to do if you have, you know, kids or older kids that really don't like a lot of vegetables. Okay, so now we have all our ingredients on there, okay? Our side, Kevin's side. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your crescent rolls and you're just gonna flip them over, okay? You kind of want to overlap them a little bit on the sides so it doesn't ooze out all over the place. So you're just gonna fold that over. So we'll just stick it in the oven. We're gonna put it in 400 degrees for about 30 minutes or so. So when it's done, we'll come back and see it. Okay, this looks pretty good. Okay, so
just letting people bask.
Okay, so here's the final product. Let it cool for a few minutes. You cooked it on 400 for 35 minutes or so. I just serve it with a simple salad, and it's just wonderful. Leftovers, remember, warm them up tomorrow. And that's it for tonight. We'll give you some suggestions. Any questions, shoot me, a message on my YouTube, and we're all set. Thanks. See ya.